Think your audience is just on social media or online? Think again. The latest Pew Research reveals where different age groups are actually spending their time online. And if you're not tuned into this, especially from a Marcom perspective, you might be missing your target audience completely. And in typical fashion, what I want to do is I wanted to break this information down into something that is more digestible so that you can actually take it and make more informed decisions on where to apply your resources, where to spend your time, and how to be thinking about audience targeting differently as you move forward. Now, one caveat before we dive into the data is it's a Pew survey, right? So of the Pew Internet Research fame, for those of you old enough to know what that is, it's not self-reported from the platforms, which I think helps keep everyone honest here. So let's start things off with, I would say, the gorilla in the room, the universal platform, which is YouTube. 90% of teens are using YouTube, with 73% of them visiting it daily. 83% of adults are also on YouTube, which makes it the top platform across all age groups. It's also the most streamed platform in the United States, is a significant reach. The other one to have a significant presence is Meta. 50% of the platforms in Pew's teen study were Meta. It's Facebook, it's Instagram, it's WhatsApp. Those are all owned by the parent company Meta. So on the flip side of that, Facebook sees about 68% of adult usage, but only 32% among teens. So Meta has a large presence, but it stacks heavily more toward an adult population. TikTok, obviously, teen appeal versus Facebook's adult stronghold. That's the breakdown. 63% of teens are on TikTok, 50%, or more are visiting it daily. In contrast, 33% of adults are using TikTok, right? So there's a yin and a yang there. Facebook remains strong among adults, again, at 68+%, but its teen user base continues to shrink. So older demographic, older population on Facebook, less for a teen demographic. Instagram really bridges the generations, and I think Meta knows that. 59% of teens are using Instagram with 50% daily engagement, and that's a key there. 47% are also active on Instagram of adults, highlighting its cross-generational appeal, if you will. LinkedIn, the OG professional network, right? That's why we're all here, sharing professional information, making contacts. 35% of adults are using LinkedIn, which I think really underscores its role as a platform for those of us, from a professional engagement perspective, and not certainly anywhere near a primary platform for teens and younger audiences. Its user base is substantial in the adult population. So understanding the dynamics of all of this, I believe, is crucial. Your audience isn't just online. They are on specific platforms. They are consuming specific content from different sites. Aligning your strategy accordingly to where they're hanging out and to meet them is going to be key. And I think that sounds elementary, but there are a lot of brands missing that. So knowing your audience's hangouts and engaging them there, either paid or organically, is going to be critical. So where does your audience hang out? I'm curious. Where does your audience spend the most time? Where are you seeing the most benefit? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Drop me a line. I'd love to know more about where you think your audience is hanging out